Hi, I'm Diet Cokehead, and if I go crazy and cut one of my ears off, I'm gonna do it on live stream. Watch it get like one super like. No, anyway, yeah, if I still think there's a lot of confusion about my channel. I'm not here to show you guys recovery. I'm not here to be a beacon of hope. I'm not here to be like, oh, you can get better, because you don't. Because people don't. Like, life is in an arc, guys. This isn't a movie. You see, like right here, I know this is a box. This is a box, yeah? Okay. But look, listen to me. This box that shows this here, this on here, this is my life. My real life that I am documenting as performance art because I am so fucking sick of people like you. Not you, my audience. Like, there's like a very, I'm niche. I know that I'm niche, and I know why, and I'm about to tell you guys why. And I'm about to tell you guys why I will never make it, and why I will die in poverty, and why eventually I'm probably going to kill myself. Not now, I'm not in any danger, but I mean, I'm gonna drink myself to death or something, or whatever. I'm gonna just, I think that I have just enough, like, gumption or whatever left inside of me to, keep it going for as long as my kid needs me to. I think that I can power through for that. But I mean, look, Sylvia Plath didn't get famous until way after she stuck her head in an oven. Van Gogh died penniless. Everybody hated him. He didn't even kill himself. He was shot because everybody was fucking making fun of him and shit, you know? Like, that's how the world treats artists, because they're usually weird. They're usually autistic. You're not good at writing the stuff that I do, or thinking outside of the box, or looking at those little details. You don't really, you need like this level of social awareness to lie to yourself, which artists don't really do. And like Leonardo da Vinci, he like would sleep in his shoes until the skin on his feet came off and stuff, you know. That's like autistic shit. We're all like, so we have the baseline of being mentally unwell. Autistic people just like, oh, we're like, what's wrong with us? When nothing is wrong with us. People just don't understand us, you know? And that alienates us, and that's where the baseline of our problems are. And I really, like, that's not to say that we're all like these sad little sacks of anxiety. I fucking hate that stereotype. I really hate, like, if somebody goes, why can't autistic people look people in the eye? They can't look people in the eye because they're so sad. Oh my god, I hate when people fucking say that. The reason I don't fucking look you in the eye is because why the fuck did the words coming out of my mouth sound any fucking different when I'm looking at you in the eye? But I digress. No, artists don't get famous. Very, 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 very rarely do they ever get famous, and by the time they do, they get extremely watered down. They have to sanitize themselves to make themselves marketable to the masses, and that's bullshit, and I resent that. That Lolita was one of the most important novels that was written in its time. There was no conversation about that kind of thing happening. Nobody knew that kind of thing existed. And that artist looked it dead in the eye and went, there are fucking people like this. And everybody called him a sick freak whenever, like, he was, like, artists are misunderstood. I know that people expect me to be able to join them as a society, but I don't want to. I don't want to kiss their ass. I don't want to sanitize myself and write them stuff that makes them feel good inside. I want to write things that make them confront reality. I want to make my work demands shit from my audience. My work demands that they think. My work, whenever I write something, it's not a whole bunch of colorful stuff in order to give people hope or give people whatever. It's not I want to show the state of the world. I want to be like, this is what's really happening, and I want to quit fucking like turning away. And we won't ever stop turning away. I mean, the thing is, why does Nickelback sell so many fucking albums? Like, how did they become that big when everybody, because like, you know, you see everybody making fun of them, you see everybody knowing that it's like mass marketed, produced, whatever. Like, they basically, before algorithms existed, they became their own algorithm to make their music. And I mean, like, is that bad? I mean, it's not like the worst thing a human being can do, but it still sucks because people don't really understand. Most people just think that art is supposed to be fun for them. Most people think art is supposed to be good and inspire hope and whatever, but that's not the purpose of art. You can't hold a gun to an artist's head and be like, this is what you're supposed to create for me. That's bullshit. Life sucks. People suck. The majority of people fucking suck. And like, there's so many people making fun of them on the internet because most of the people who like Nickelback, they're the fucking lowest common denominator. The lowest common denominator decide who our fucking presidents are because there are so fucking many of them. They decide what music we listen to, and that's why we have so many fucking Marvel movies. Those movies are fucking trash garbage, and we fucking get them over and over and over again because they're safe. Because they are marketable. So everything you like, all of your music, all of your movies, all of your whatever, it's not art. You don't like art. You like commercials, you know? They're like, there's some stuff that's like dying in obscurity and they have cult followings and something. Like, if you want to look for good art, don't look for top 40 and mass whatever the popularist thing that in that year is. This one motherfucker, oh my god, I just wanted to make me so fucking mad. I told him to look something up and I was like, oh, don't look up that song. And the stupid cunt goes, it's his most popular one. And I was like, you stupid fucking cunt. I just want to take a herd of people and fucking push them off a cliff. But, that's how most people think. And, I get it. Like, I know why, but it makes me angry. And, I'm gonna be driven crazy by this fact my whole life. I'm never going to make it as a writer. I'm never gonna make it as a musician. I'm never going to break through. I'm never gonna be marketable. And there are millions of Van Goghs. There are millions of Leonard Cohens. There is Leonard Cohen, you know? And like, who the fuck is Leonard Cohen? Fucking exactly, dude. Like, yeah, he was able to make like some kind of a, like, but he should be fucking NSYNC. You know, he should have been like fucking, I don't know who NSYNC was in the 70s. Like, Warren Zevon should have been fucking Rick Springfield or whatever, but he didn't get to be because most people don't get him. Most people don't want to do that much work when they listen to music, and they're offended when an artist asks them to. When you're an artist and you create, it's self-injury. You're asking people to throw tomatoes at you. Like, I'm gonna get crickets. I'm gonna get tomatoes. I'm gonna get, like, I know everybody hates my art, and I know why. And I know that there are, like, 3 or 4 people that are like, oh my god, this is amazing. Why doesn't anyone like it? I'm telling you why. It's, it confronts stuff that people don't like to confront, you know? It's why I'm not popular. It's why I'll never be popular. It's because I'm like, this is how it is, and then that's just... I don't know why people think me calling that out makes them... I don't know. It's just, it's like everywhere I go, every time I see something, every time I point it right out, I can just like ruin a conversation or a dinner party or something by saying one stupid little offhand thing. And like that's like so like all of my art, all of my work, all of my whatever, it's a dinner party that I ruined by crashing reality down onto everything. And such is life. Yeah, but maybe in 100, 200 years, after my life is like a total shit show, after I fuck everything up, after it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Maybe it'll inspire something that'll get studied. I don't know. I think that I'll never get publicity or anything. I'll never be marketable. I'll never be any of that stuff. But maybe it'll be cool if I at least write one book, one story, one song, just anything that can like at least torture kids in like college lit classes. Like that's the best possible outcome for me and most artists. Especially because um fine art programs, like MFA bachelor degrees and stuff, like masters of fine arts and stuff, like all of that stuff, it's incestuous nepotism, like all of that stuff. William Burroughs, he's not like the greatest artist or whatever that existed. Like he never had to work a day in his life. He was from a family of millionaires and stuff. And those are the only people that get to make it because they're connected with a whole bunch of artists. That's kind of a thing too. Like, anytime you see somebody like, whoa, what about William Burroughs? What about Ginsberg? What about like all of these like a lot of beat poets were like that. What about Gaspar Noé? What about like all of these artists that are like really raunchy and provocative or whatever? They had millions. They had millions and connections. They had stuff that I can't ever have either. So, that's just life.